Okay, I guess we'll get started. I'd like to welcome the panel, the audience in the room and on the web to this meeting of the Synthetic Turf Science Advisory Panel. As you'll see over the day, we've done a lot of work on the study. OEHHA and our partners, the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab, have done a tremendous amount of work, and we're really looking forward to the panel input on some of our plans going forward. First, I'd like to, before I turn the meeting over to Dr. John Baums, the panel chair, I'd like to introduce the panel. So to my right is Dr. John Baums. Let's see, I've got then to his right is Dr. Debbie Bennett, then Dr. Linda Sheldon, then Mr. Ed Avenal, and I think that's that side. And then to my left is Dr. Tom McCone, Dr. Sandy Eckel, and Dr. Amy Kyle. And I think in the interest of time, to save a few minutes, I didn't give you the affiliations, but you can get full bios on our panel on our website. And so you can read about the tremendous expertise we have helping us here today. Now I'd like to introduce the OEHHA staff, Alan Hirsch, our Chief Deputy Director, Carol Moynihan, our Chief Counsel. Dave's not here. Dr. David Ting, the branch chief of the group that's doing the work, Dr. Patty Wong, who's the section chief lead on the work, and then staff, Dr. Jocelyn Claude, over there, Alexander Hopker, and Miss Rebecca Veloso. Okay, and Rebecca is the person that will be collecting cards for public comment, so. And then I'd like to introduce scientists from the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, who is our contract lab for this study, Dr. Randy Madalena, Dr. Hugo Destalets, back there, Dr. Dimitri Panagopoulos, and forgive the murdering of the name potentially, and Miss Marion Russell. So welcome, everyone. And now I'll turn the meeting over to Dr. John Baums.
Thank you, Lauren. And I want to thank my fellow scientific advisory panel members for all their efforts and their presence today. Thank the OEHHA staff, the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory staff, and the public for being here. This is an important study, and we need input from all stakeholders, scientific and public. And I guess I would just say that with the change in federal administration, we're a little bit unsure about how things will play out with federal partners in effort to study the potential health effects of exposure to synthetic turf from playing on such fields. US EPA, NTP, National Toxicology Program, I think the Consumer Product Safety Commission, I probably left somebody out. We're all sort of waiting to see what their engagement will be with the potential decreased resources for such activities. So that's just important to remember, so that right now we're sort of in collaboration with multiple agencies. We may be doing this more on our own going forward. So this is an important meeting, and I look forward to the discussion.
I just want to make a few housekeeping notes before we move forward with the meeting. So the meeting is being recorded and broadcast by webinar. So just please, everyone, when you come to speak, either commenting or making presentations or back and forth comments from the panel, if you could please speak into the microphones. And then the drinking fountains and the restrooms are located out the back door, turn left, walk down the hall. And in the event of the fire alarm, you just walk out the door, down the stairway, and outside, and we'll gather in the park outside. And then, and you'll see it as across the street as you exit the building. And we'll be taking breaks for lunch and in the afternoon. And again, now I'll turn the meeting back over to our chair, who will chair the meeting.
So with regard to public comment, there's going to be an opportunity for public comment in the afternoon. We're going to limit each speaker to 3 minutes during the public commenting period. And blue cards are available on the back table. Please fill one out if you would like to speak and turn it into Rebecca Beloso. There she is. Internet participants may send comments by email to syntheticturf@oehha.ca.gov, and staff will summarize the comments as time allows. So I think we're ready to begin. No further ado. Oh, there is one thing. There's a gentleman who had a baseball cap on. Yeah, there you go. You gave me some printed comments to hand out, and I'm going to hand these out to the panel members. Do you want to say anything about those?
Could you use a microphone?
Just so everybody knows
identify
what
yourself,
I'm
if
handing
you
out
could.
here.
My name's Kelly Watts. I've been working on this for a long time, and since the last meeting, I've been interacting with the media as well as CPSC, UPS, EPA, NIH, CDC. And anyway, this is just a compilation of a lot of comments I get over and over from these people. And these are specific to the slide presentation. So this is in support of the presentation that you should see.
Thank you. So now we can begin.